Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Touchdown, Cardinal. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only did they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And they tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Caught over the middle. It's Louise. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
And the Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. Guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Breaks free. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They've got him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. Get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Breaks in. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Oklahoma. Made the defense look slow that time.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And the extra point was up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Stanford offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the ball to the ground. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give them a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So ball at the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense. We'll try to run it with the option. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? An important third down attempt for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Tackle, but forced down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Now they get set to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds an open target on the left side. And they get him down after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The ball near field. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Sooners keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Sixth play of the drive coming up. It's a toss to the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Receivers are bunched together. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made over the middle. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong game by this quarterback. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Point after, knocked right through. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner elects to fair catch and no return. Down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Ball handed to the running back. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's a bullet pass to the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Cardinal offense lines up first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Big throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. And they'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Cardinals. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff to see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Sooners offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looking to scramble now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Finds room at the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return, but they snuffed out the drive with the takeaway.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he slings this pass over the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Powell. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it's no good. He missed it. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. This one will be fair caught. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. And And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Quick throw to the left side. And it's complete downfield. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They're going to run it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. But here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Fights through a tackle. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Stanford offense lines up on first and goal now. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense facing second and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1. He moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Receiver makes the catch. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Has the 1st down, still on the move. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinal. Now the important point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
It's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Inside the 35-yard line. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He makes the grab.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw again. Moves left out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Pressure is coming. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go, they step up again. Give them the game ball.
And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Stanford. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. He'll throw it now. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
But this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, check.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now for the 25. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Some hard running there through a tackle. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. There's a 1st and 10 play. That's a design quarterback keeper. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a